3 ways to recharge and beat the afternoon slump at work. Everyone experiences the dreaded afternoon crash from time to time and even every day. You know the one that causes you to yawn, then triggers others to start yawning too. Contagious, don't you think? That's nothing to brag about. When you are facing this issue, you are no doubt going to struggle to concentrate at work. First things first, you are not alone. Secondly, there are simple things that you can do to pull yourself out of this afternoon slump and recharge your energy like the Energizer Bunny to create a productive work ethic that is going to keep you wide awake to get you through the day. But what about coffee? Coffee in the afternoon is going to make you crash faster than you can say, "Oh, Great Depression." Most likely, you already had your coffee in the morning, and that will only make it worse with caffeine overdose. And on top of that, not to mention if you have a full hearty meal for lunch. That's why we are going to opt for natural physical approaches to invigorate your body and mind and even burn calories from lunch. Run in place at your breaks. 5 minutes or less will do. That's the first thing you can do, and it's simple. Get your heart rate up. When your heart rate is elevated, you are going to think about sleeping. You are going to be back on alert and working through whatever you have to do throughout the day. Number 1. Find a place that is quiet and near your work, perhaps the parking lot, and just run in place for a few minutes. Lift your knees, shake your arms, get the blood flowing, and your heart racing. Then, right before you get back to the office, calmly breathe in and out to isolate the energy you just sparked. Stretch at every hour throughout your day. No workplace today should object to you wanting to spend a few minutes doing some stretches. If you are embarrassed or don't like to do this in front of everyone, then go to the restroom. Everyone is entitled to breaks, but just make sure your stretching session does not take up too much of your time. Take a few minutes every hour to literally run through a few stretches. Make sure that you stretch your arms, neck, torso, and legs. You want to ensure that your body gets a bit of a push forward. You'll be surprised by how you can help circulation by simply stretching. Chewing gum for energy. This is an odd one, but it helps. Chew a piece of gum around the time when you would normally start feeling tired. This does several things. Firstly, it will increase saliva production in your mouth, helping it from going dry. Then it triggers the brain to activate metabolic rate. Since you're so-called eating, your digestion kicks into gear slightly, and this keeps you awake. You could even do this with sugar-free varieties and dental options that help clean your teeth and freshen your breath. For mint revitalizes your senses. Heck, you might even want to try to brush your teeth to give you that refreshed, energized sensation. You'd be surprised how a simple stick of gum can increase cognitive reflexes, memory, and even more. Aside from the simple aforementioned, you have to focus on what you're doing in your life. That being said, take a journal and write out 24 hours of your routine. Seriously, focus on the time wasters and change them. Get more exercise, sleep, eat better. These all come together to help you beat the afternoon slump.